Also breaking tonight, a boat fire on Lake Lanier sending at least 2 people to the hospital. Hall County Fire Services say they are responding to the area of Big Creek Park. We're told people hurt were rushed to Grady Memorial Hospital. We're working to gather more details on this breaking story. Stay with us on air and on the app, the CBS 46 streaming app, that is, for details. Now to new developments in another shocking story. A GBI sketch artist drawing this picture of the toddler whose body was pulled from the Chattahoochee River this week. Right now, Breonna Cooper is behind bars in connection to the death. She faced a judge last night where she was denied bond and was told she's a danger to people and the community. Warrants allege Cooper put the toddler's body in the Chattahoochee River's recreational area June 26th. The 27-year-old's connection to the child is still unconfirmed. The judge set another hearing for July 20th. Only on CBS 46, the search for a driver involved in a deadly hit and run is getting a big boost. The owner of a mobile billboard company is stepping up to help the family of Richard Barlett III. It's been 1 month since the 23-year-old was hit while adjusting a mattress on top of his car on the side of the road. His mother, a Gwinnett County deputy, and 11-year-old brother were in another car and witnessed the deadly scene.
Devastating is an understatement. My child, 23 years old, getting ready to start his life in his new place. He had a new job. This wasn't a thug. He wasn't someone that went out there and robbed, killed. This was a good person.
Peter Jang owns TJ LED, and he volunteered to drive this mobile billboard around the area for free. $12,000 is being offered to anyone who helps authorities find and convict the person responsible. Turning now to a live look outside, and wow, look at that beautiful city right there. And I know somebody who had a first-hand look at the weather this morning. Of course, I'm talking about meteorologist Fred Capagna, who joins me now. And Fred, you ran the Peachtree Road Race this morning. How are those legs feeling?
Legs feel fine, Trayson, and the weather was better than fine. I mean, I was out there early, well before sunrise this morning. I have your detailed Peachtree forecast for tomorrow's race coming up, and it's a good one. The temperature right now is in the upper 70s to mid 80s, 78 for Carrollton, 81 right now in Atlanta. So it's relatively cool here for the 3rd of July, but it is just so nice outside. Low humidity for us. Great weather for fireworks displays as the temperature settles back through the 70s. So maybe a light sweatshirt if you are going to check out some fireworks this evening. It'll be back into the 60s to start the day tomorrow. Very comfortable for the runners. The low temperature in the mid 60s in Atlanta and upper 50s to low 60s once you get outside of the city. So an unusually cool and comfortable start to our 4th of July. Look at this for the 4th. Gotta love it. Sunshine, start to finish. Warmer than today. Temperatures will be in the mid and upper 80s, but still low humidity tomorrow afternoon. So your detailed Peachtree forecast coming up. Plus, we'll check in on Tropical Storm Elsa in the Caribbean. I'll let you know where that's heading coming up.
Thanks so much, Fred. The busy holiday weekend is in full swing, and that's both on the roads and in the air. I mean, you see that right there. We had a big bust of traffic this morning, but now the roads seem to be a little bit more clear. But more than 1.5 million people are expected to pass through Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport this weekend. CBS 46's Barmel Lyons has more on this holiday rush.
Jam-packed lines and extreme wait times have been the name of the game here at Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. But if you take a look behind me, those long lines are starting to ease up.
Really decent. We pretty much figured out how to do everything before we came, so that way we weren't rushing, and it's going pretty smooth right now.
The Independence Day weekend rush has been chaotic for some and smooth for others.
It was real stressful on the way here. Our flight got delayed. Then we had to add a carry-on. We got on the plane, and then it took them an hour to pull off.
With 1/3 of food and beverage concessionaries not reopened, passengers are encouraging others to eat before you fly.
I mean, it's a little bit frustrating. However, as long as I can get my Dunkin', I'm good.
Atlanta officials advise passengers to come at least 2 hours beforehand as the 29,000 parking spaces at 11 lots continue to fill.
She dropped me off on the opposite side. I had to walk across because she said it was really busy out, and she was right.
With over 1.5 million passengers expected to be traveling over Independence Day weekend, health experts are requiring passengers to mask up. sounding the alarm on the more transmissible Delta COVID-19 variant, which now accounts for a quarter of new cases nationwide, according to the CDC.
At the moment, 90% plus of the patients who are coming into our hospital with COVID are either unvaccinated or only partially vaccinated.
And to practice kindness and courtesy wherever we are. And I think that will make us all our journeys better if we all are kind and considerate to one another.
Now, even though you may be vaccinated, just know that masks are required here at the airport. If you don't have one, they'll provide one. The best thing that you can do in order to make this process smooth is plan and pack properly. In Atlanta, I'm Barmel Lyons, CBS 46 News.